How to add drop shadow in After Effects. Well, that's what I'm going to show you guys in a super quick and easy tutorial. So if this video has helped you out, please let me know in the comments or simply just leave a like. Then I also know that this video has helped you out. So let's get started right away. And what we're going to do is add a drop shadow to this person over here. Now, it's actually quite easy to do. And in this case, this is just a picture, but this can be done on a moving object as well, just like that. So what I'm first of all going to do is duplicate this layer. So I'm going to press Control and D on my keyboard. That will duplicate my layer, and I'm going to disable the bottom layer, so we only have the top layer shown right now. Then what I'm going to do is first of all set my resolution to full. And I'm going to click on this button over here, which is the Roto Brush tool. Then I'm going to double click on my layer. This will open up a sort of like a new tab. I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to select the person from the background. So I'm going to select it just like that. And this is pretty much done. If we go around the edges, by the way, if you hold H on your keyboard, this hand button will appear, so you can just move around, and this should be fine. Now, if you have a moving person, for example, Roto Brush is actually an extremely good tool. It will track that person down pretty good as well. So now we have our layer, as you can see, with a black background. Now we can actually enable our bottom background again, and that is simply just now our background, and then the top. So pretty much the bottom layer is the background, and then the top layer is the person. Then to this layer, we're going to search for an effect literally called drop shadow. This effect is just a simple effect inside of After Effects. So you can double click on this effect when you've selected your layer, or simply just drag and drop it onto the layer or over here on the left. That's just how you can add it. So here we have drop shadow, and now I'm going to enable the bottom layer again. And we can already see here that there is a small bit of drop shadow. So there's a lot of different options. So you can even select the color. You can change the opacity. As you can see, 50% is fine for me. And here we can also change the direction. So this is the direction where the drop shadow is. So I think the default was 135 degrees of an angle, which was fine for me. Here we can see the distance. So this is how far the shadow is from the person. So actually I'm going to change the angle just a little bit, and then go to put the distance to something like this. This looks all right to me. And then in my opinion, the best option is the softness. If you just change the softness like that, it will look way more realistic. So that is the softness. And then here is the background and everything. So what you can also do is do shadow only, but that isn't needed in this case. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is how to add a drop shadow in After Effects.